tell a friend that do it all haulers in. And we're back with another NBA 2K25 next gen build video. And y'all know how I feel about the Sharpshooter name and the Sharpshooter build. So I decided to create one of those like tall sharpshooters, man. You know what I'm saying? A build that's still able to shoot, still able to play some good defense. I added some things in the build that I think work on this game because I've been playing the game since it came out, and I've been trying different builds. I got a lot of builds. I deleted a lot of builds, so I've been testing some things out and I see what worked, and we're just gonna keep getting better with the builds and keep getting better with the gameplay as well. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going with the shooting guard position, right? 6'8" for the height. You can go 6'7" if you want to. You can go 6'6", but since 6'8" is the max height for a shooting guard, I decided to go 6'8". Y'all know I create a big sharpshooter every year for the channel, and I wanted to do that again this year. 203 pounds for the weight. All we need is a certain amount of certain amount of strength. So I didn't even worry about changing the weight or whatever. 6'11" for the wingspan. Now, when I was first creating the sharpshooter, I was needing a 88.3 and an 88 mid, but after further testing, all I needed was an 85 3-point shot. So you know what that means, right? I don't have to have baby arms on this build. If you do this build the other way, like this, you're gonna have to have baby arms to get that 88 3-point shot, and then you don't get what you need at an 88 3-point shot because you need an 89. So we went ahead and took the wingspan up so we won't have baby arms, and we'll get a lot more with the build. So let's get into it. So we're gonna start with the finishing. Now, we don't care about well, I ain't gonna say we don't care. The finishing is not the priority for this build. So how I look at creating builds, I create the build to give it what the main things are. Let me rephrase that. I give the build the things that it need to live up to the name, and then everything else is kind of secondary. So this is a sharpshooter. So let's go to the shooting. This build is made to be out there to shoot. This build is made to get in the mid-range, made to get at the 3. So we're going to take that 3-point shot to 85. Even though you don't get anything at 85, I just decided to leave it at 85. 83 will give you limitless range on bronze. That's all you're going to get anyway. And with the mid-range shot, we're going to max that out, right? So maxing the mid-range shot out does give us some great badges, as you can see. Dead eye gold, set shot specialist gold, shifted shooter is going to be on gold. So let's go ahead and take the speed and agility out right quick so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, as you can see, we do get shifted shooter on gold. That's a great badge to have. We also have limitless range on this build, so that's cool. And this is a true sharpshooter, man. This build is made to get out there and shoot some threes. This build is made to get in the mid-range and make some shots. That's just what it is, man. Don't go out there with builds trying to be something that you're not. Okay, you want to live up to what you can do. Make the build according to your play style. Make the build according to your team. Don't make the build according to what I have, because I be making builds for me. And a lot of people, they see the builds and they be like, why you did this? Why you did that? I even had some clown tell me the other day that having post going on a point guard is weird, and why am I in the post? Why are you shooting threes? Okay, you got 3-point shooting on your build. Why are you shooting three? Okay, like, make it make sense, man. I don't understand the logic sometimes with these dudes, man. Dudes say, why you in the post? Because I have a 87 post control on my build, so why not be in the post? It's just like saying you got a 99 dunk, but you don't need to dunk. But anyway, man, let's go to the finishing. So with the finishing, I didn't give it too much on the finishing, man. I just want you to be able to dunk. Me being honest, you don't really just need to be running into the goal. You can cut back door sometime, but you're not out there for that, man. Just stick to what you're out there to do. Okay. Layup, now I was going to get that to a 70, but layup is a little bit expensive for what I wanted to do with the build, so I'm not going to worry about that. Standard dunk, 45 is a bit low for me in my opinion, and you know, I just gave the build a 45. I had it set up to where you can get a 72, but as you can see, we ended up going with the 45 because we wanted certain things on this build that a lot of people want to expect you to have, man. So we're gonna leave it right there. As far as the post control, 49, that's gonna go up with the strength. Now we come down to the physicals. We got an 85 speed. I want this build to be a tall, fast build. Okay, I don't want this build to be slow, but your speed can max out at the 88. And keep in mind, I didn't factor in the +5. So if I created this build for myself, I would probably take the mid-range range down or take the speed down or something like that, and just put the +5 there. I didn't do that with this build. I just gave you the build the way it is, because everybody don't have the +5. But if you had the +5, there are some things that I would change just to compensate for the +5. All right. 85 agility on this build, you can take that down if you want to, but I think that 85 and 85 look good on a 6'8 build, man. You don't see a lot of tall, fast builds running around, okay? As far as the strength, we're going to need an 84. That's all we got. As far as the block, we're going to take that to a 74, and we'll talk about that once we get, not the block, but the vertical. We'll talk about that once we get to the shot blocking, okay? So that's what we have, man. We do get posterized and nothing special on that. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and their mama can see this video. And I need everybody and their mama to see the video. So do that for your boy. Pass accuracy, we can take it higher than where I have it at, but I think a 71 pass accuracy is decent. I have that on one of my builds, and I pass just fine. I even ran point guard with the build sometimes. I'm not saying you're going to go on the record run point guard, but keep in mind, this is a secondary ball handler build. Okay, you're not the primary ball handler. The point guard should be able to do that. So we got that 71 pass, and we do get diamond on this build. As far as the ball handler, we're going to get that to a 77. And that does give us strong handlers on Hall of Fame. Okay, now speed with ball, we're going to get that to a 68, so you can dribble a little bit, so you can be able to move around. As you can see, we do have that. Ball handle, like I said, we got that at a 77. That does give us strong handle. We got ankle assassin in there. We also have handle for days. We have unpluckable. We also have the ability to move around, man, to be able to dribble a little bit, man. I think that's good. And when you have that ability, it kind of separates you from everybody else that don't have that ability. So you want to take advantage of what you have on this build, being able to move and get your own shot. Okay, now for the defense, I didn't want this build to be a two-way, so it's some things that you can't take up too high, like the interior defense. We needed it at a 70, so we took it to a 70. If you take it too high, it does change it to a two-way. Block, we're going to get the block to an 84. Now, you don't see a lot of sharpshooters running around with an 84 block. This build will block a lot of shots. High five deny on silver, paint patrol on silver. So you should be good with that. Now, in order to keep the name at a sharpshooter, not two-way, we're going to take the perimeter defense to an 83. Yes, I know. You want it higher. That's up to you. Take your +5 and put it there. As far as the steal, we're going to get that to an 85. Now, you can't get that when you got your wingspan too low. So we was able to get the steal to an 85 because we took our 3-point shot down. As far as the rebound, we're going to add some rebounding to the build. 70 on the offense, 59 on the defense, okay? So that's this build, man. Go in there, change what you want to change. This is a good build in my opinion, man. I like this build, and you can change what you want to change to make it better for you. Shades up, are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Well, I tell you, 2K Shades Up still ain't it. Eddie Jones, Herbert Jones, and Alex Caruso, okay? And the build is a sharpshooter. That's the build. I'm out of here. Ciao.